I owe you one, Cody. Edit that shit out. Overtime, actually. That's what I thought mathematically. So.
Madness, critical madness. I got a new shirt on today. It's great. Listen, so it was pretty evenly matched. Round one, I gave to round two, I gave to Reverse Live. And due to crowd reaction and the impact of lines in round three, I gave round three to as well. So in three,
Hi, it's Intuition, North Pole, Alaska to Los Angeles, California. We just watched the Reverse Live and Eurgh battle. Similar to Madness, I had a first round to Eurgh, second round to Reverse, and third to Eurgh, so I'm going to give it to Eurgh.
Very, very, very intense. Very, very, very intense. First, I gave to Reverse. Second, I gave to Eurgh. Last one, I gave to Eurgh. So I'm going to say Eurgh.
You already know what it is, man. ATLA. Yo, that was a real dope battle. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this one to Eurgh, man. He came with some of the hardest shit I've seen from him ever. That's what it is.
Dubs up. What the fuck is good? GrindTimeNow.com. But we gotta give it up because this time it went to the partners in London. Give it up to what I'm talking about. What's going on? GoFlop.com. That's my name's Eurgh. Shouts to Reverse Live. Big up, man. It's all good. It's all good. See how we do out here. Shouts to Grind Time, King of the Dot, everyone out here, man. Fucking around, man.
The West Coast is so biased.
What's happening, y'all? We about to do a promo OT since the people want it so badly out here.
Alright, so yo, followthecoin.com. Go coin, get wet, you know what I mean?
We're ready.
All right, yo. Hey, yo. You really thought you'd be handling live just because you wrote in the dark with 1,000 candlelit trying to channel the minds of lyrical gods in front of your cannabis shrine? Hey, yo. You're the type of faggot who's like, Rakim's okay, but he doesn't compare to Vinny Paz in his prime. Check it. Hey, yo. And this is the only actual time where it's not cliche to say you stole your style from the Swords and Immaculate lines. I saw you and Ark throw that little bitch flit. I've never seen such passionate guys. So it's safe to assume you and that faggot Archaic have matching charm bracelets attached to pendants in a half a heart shape with interlocking letters that say battles are sacred. You're in the Bay, bitch. We about selling pills, getting the cash flow. The most gangster dude from your country is Dizzy Rascal. So go back to beatboxing and freestyling, hippie asshole. Hey, yo, and it doesn't matter if you rap savage. You still won't get no crowd reaction thanks to your whack accent. You could ask Graphic. All right, look.
Yeah.
Okay, check this. What? Yo, you want to talk about Biss, you fat prick? You misheard, you deaf cunt. They didn't say rip the jacker, they said you ripped your jacket. Listen, yo, you enjoying yourself standing there, having a rest? He spends all of my 1 minute rounds catching his breath. Yo, because it's Reverse Live, the man who spits reverse freestyles. But I ain't gonna reverse live, I'ma rearrange it, because he's vile. I mean, yo, he's so fat, in jeans like that. Getting in them is like when you really need to pack a sleeping bag. And I can do magic. It's gonna be like you lot are watching a show. Look how I turn this W into how many he's lost in a row. Do you know why? It's because you just take a bunch of whack moties, pack them in a verse and spin them in a voice higher than the characters on Worms. Putting on a bedsheet, walking to the rally. And when you put on a bedsheet, people think Mount Everest got moved to Cali. And, yo, do you know what? When he goes home tonight, he's gonna be like, fee, fi, fo, fum. I just got served by an English man. What's up?
What's up, it's Intuition. I'm here at Battle of the Bay 5. We just got done watching a heated battle between my man right here.
UK, what's going on?
So you came out the victor of this one. Tell me how you feel about your performance, man.
Really, really happy because at the end of everything, I thought it was going to go to an overtime because he had the crowd laughing and so did I. But obviously, I'm absolutely over the moon. I took it 3.
I noticed in this battle, you started off, I think, all 3 rounds or at least 2 rounds with a flip. Yeah, like the freestyle flip. Was that part of your plan from the get-go, or is that just kind of instant inspiration? Let me know about that.
Thanks a lot, man. Thank you. Well, do you know what it is now? I'll tell you, I mean, when me and Lush arranged this battle, me and Lush won arranged to come out to Battle of the Bay. He said, I want to see something different from you boys, because I know you British boys like to flip. So yeah, I wrote some verses, I wrote some bars, but I made sure every round, if I could, I said to myself before the battle, if there's a good flip that comes to me, I'm going to use it, because I know it's going to make me stand out from some of the other rappers, and I think it went down really well. So yeah, it's just our style in the UK. We freestyle cypher a lot, we beatbox, rap, you know. And you know, I'm used to flipping lines, so I'm really glad I got it in, and I'm really glad it went over well.
You've been to the States a few times now. Yep. How do you feel about it when you come over here? Do you feel like there's any, I mean, obviously we showed that there's no unfair bias, but in the past, how have you felt about that?
Well, obviously, if anyone's followed what we've done or what I've done before, I did jump off 2007, and still, you know, I don't really agree with the final decision. We battled Frankie Waps and Jay's Juice. And it's a controversial decision that they won. So I was a bit, I'm not going to lie, I kind of lost my faith in the US for about 6-7 months. I didn't really come back. I wasn't really, you know, after that. But now, obviously, Grind Time have proved this is a whole different company. It's a whole new era of rap battling.
Not to mention we have a black president now, for Christ's sakes.
Yes, we do. I'm sure, you know, get him in a battle if you can. Like. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, the US is all the rappers, all the Grind Time rappers we've been watching for the last 8-9 months have been so welcoming to us. The last 2 days have been really friendly. They've hooked us up. They've looked after us. And to be honest, this trip I've enjoyed much more than all my other US trips. Definitely have felt.
Let me know where you're headed with this. Like, I'm sure you guys watch a lot of the Grind Time stuff out in the UK. I know you guys are just hip hop fans. Who are you interested in if you could get back out to the States, or who are you interested in getting over to the UK? I know Thesaurus is supposed to go out there, but who are you interested in challenging or getting at eventually?
Well, the challenging thing, I'm not going to say that on camera for now. I got to think on that. 5 minutes ago, I was just in the ring, so my brain's a bit frazzled. But as for who I want to get over, we've got Saurus coming over, as you said. We've got Madness, Disaster, Illusion Z, possibly, D-Law, possibly, Tantrum, possibly. A whole load of cats in the last 24 hours have said they want to come out and battle. And it's an open invitation to any spitters from Grind Time, KOTD, even if you're not in a league, if you want to battle and you want to come to UK, myspace.com/solo. Any of you, if you're hot, come out, man. We'll hook you up with a battle. Like, we don't really discriminate, not disintegrate. I mean, like I said, Madness and Disaster and Saurus are the main three to look out for so far.
Hey, man, congrats on the win today. Good job with Don't Flop. We look forward to seeing you more in the future, man.
Shouts out to Grind Time, man. Keep it going. This shit's fucking amazing. I'm loving every single day of this.
What's up? It's Intuition here at Battle of the Bay 5. We just got done with a heated battle between and my man
Reverse Live. All right. Hockey team, Hollister Cali, Fresh Coast, you know.
There you go. You know, we just took a tough L on the battle, but tell me how you feel about your performance first.
Actually, really I thought I did really dope. I thought my third round would go over better, but it didn't. Yeah. But, you know, he did really fucking dope. Eurgh's actually one of the doper dudes, I think, from the UK. Like, I remember from before watching his footage, I knew it was going to be a fucking handful, and that's what happened. And I'm glad I got the mandatory OT out, too, because I had some good lines in there. You saw it.
Part of your verses that I really liked, that I think got slept on by the crowd, were kind of the hip-hop knowledge-dropping stuff, you know, the Rakim, Vinny Paz thing. Talking about his love for cannabis, you know, break it down. I mean, you're a young guy, but how long have you been listening to hip hop? Because I know you grew up on it, like I did.
Yeah, I actually been listening to hip hop since I was around 10 or 11, and the way I got into it was Wu-Tang right away and early '90s ruckus shit. Like, so I've always been into like old school hip hop, so I usually get along with older rappers because I could actually talk about music. Because I'm not really into, like, you know, hearing people rap about the periodic table. So you know how that goes.
Yeah, I would say that our love of Wu-Tang is part of the reason we probably get along so well.
Yes,
You're a good guy. And I was telling him earlier before this has nothing to do with the interview, but he was saying he got into Wu-Tang when the W came out when he was 10 or 11. I was like, wow, the W is when I was in college and they were falling off, and I just showed my age right there. So tell me, man, you're from Hollister, Cali. You're a young guy. I know that you're working on a lot of different kinds of musical projects.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you break it down and tell me like about your band, tell me about your rap career, tell me about all that stuff.
Okay, well, I'm in a band called Zombie Pool Party. We're like a punk band, like a thrash, like Bad Brains, old school punk, pretty much. And I basically rap over that type of shit. It's real dope. I'm in a group called Backwards Logic. It's me and a producer named Dep TDB. I'm in a duo rap group called Storm Troop. It's me and Young West from Crack City. Shout out to Crack City. And I'm also working on an album with Mr. Clark from, I believe lives in Chicago, but he's originally from Detroit and stuff, and he has some really dope beats. And I'm working on a project with him, and it's called Freestylings for Hippies.
I agree. Freestyling is for hippies at this point. And I think the grind time movement, writing your battles, kind of has proven that.
I guess I'm kind of a hippie because I still freestyle once in a while. You know.
Yeah, you damn hippie. Hey man, I just want to congratulate you on a good performance. Say thank you for the interview, and I hope to see you break this losing streak because I think you're too fucking good of a rapper to keep getting these bad breaks.
I don't know what the fuck. I always go out swinging though. I'm proud about that, but I need to win. So
And you rap like you might swing on somebody. One day I'm hoping that, like I was saying, you might put a wallop on somebody.
I might have to wallop or mollywop. We're in the Bay, so you know.
Exactly. Hey man, good luck in the future. Thank you.
The smooth criminal on beat breaks. Each take I donate a piece of heart for a keepsake. I want a new girl in each state. Got that solstice sun work ethic, show early, leave late. Yeah, you might find me at your Waffle House, busting tables double time to save and get my tonsils out. Me and Versley feeling awesome now. Wow, because the buzz is getting awful loud. Child, the beats.